Alright. Hello everyone. Alright.
Works.
Hello everyone. Okay. So that's the full screen of the game. And let's resume from where we left off yesterday. I hope everyone's having a good evening. Where were we? Do not remember fully where we were last night. It's been a while. It's been a hectic day today. Turn off phone. There. Oh, there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we were finishing this, and we were getting Mima. We were starting to plan how we were going to get Mima onto Udana, right? We need to get this here ready for a second dupe. At the moment, we don't have enough oxyferns to support that. I'm going to be going down here. Let's say we have a wall here. 16 tiles. That would make the wall here. If we were to do appropriate size, right? And over here, none of this will fall out, so we can go like this. And get here. Cancel all of this. We don't want them to actually walk in the water. The general idea here is that we go here and then go up like that. You won't actually be able to dig this part. This should allow us to get access to, I think there's one oxyfern right here, and we could see what's over here. Maybe there's another oxyfern or two. If there's two more oxyfern, there's our oxygen issue, our carbon dioxide / oxygen issue resolved. They're still complaining about the low oxygen levels here. Now you're gonna, hopefully you don't spend all day here. You know, we kind of need you to do things, or else you're gonna eventually suffocate and die. How are we doing over here? We need more fertilizer. We have enough fuel. Is this all ready? And we need to provide more oxygen. Okay, so let's finish building this up. We're adding, as I mentioned yesterday, the reason we're adding all of these temperature shift plates are not necessarily for temperature control. They're just igneous rock, right? They're just filler, and that's literally what they are. They're filler. They're there to act as a heat sink to ensure we have a very heavy thermal mass in here. It ensures pretty stable output of the temperature of the oxygen, and won't allow for spikes depending on the temperature of the input water. But we don't have to worry too much about spikes for the temperature. Let's not actually connect it. Once we have this done, we can, once this is completely done, we can just connect it here, and we should be able to seal it off, connect it here, and turn it on. And we should be, oh, did we ever actually, okay, so this is done. Yeah, okay, so this is done. So we'd have one output here, which is enough for now. Once I want to turn it on first, and then we proceed to using another one of these. We use this one. I'll pipe it down this line here, or yeah, this line over here. This one will go, the middle one will eventually take over this one, and then the furthest one will go down over here eventually. Not right now though. But each pipe can hold for enough oxygen for 10 dupes. So with 13 dupes, we need 2 pipes active. How much copper? Oh, we have a lot of copper. Yeah, I've been really busy with copper. Do we have enough copper to finish upgrading our wires? I don't think we will. We're gonna find out. Oh, that was actually not that bad. We're really close. I'm guessing we're really close to enough copper. How are we doing over here? Here. Oh, wait, I don't think we'll have enough. Yeah, we're a couple more batches. This is all we have left. Okay, so Ruby over here is very highly stressed. 61. Your stress went up, not down. Is it really that cold over here? Not that cold. Why do you have hypothermia? I guess you were over here doing things? Yeah. Oh, you went down here and built these stairs. Oh. I think that's how you got hypothermia. What? Unable to rest. Too bright. We need to kill you. More stress. Yeah, so definitely we need to oxygenate this. Shouldn't you be like, what are you doing right now? So you're getting water to oxygenate the plants. What? Are you gonna eventually get on this wheel so that you can get yourself a massage? You're gonna get on the wheel, get yourself a massage, but yeah, you're definitely having a little bit of stress issues over here. What's your stress reaction? It will be good to know. Stress. Stress reaction. Binge eater. That is not a good stress reaction given the current situation on this asteroid. That's not good at all. Turner over here will get you some muscles and will get you the carry ability. Okay, so hopefully this will be fully powered. You can go over here. I don't think we have any coal or anything like that. No, we have no coal. We have some wood. We can use a wood burner on, right? We have wood. So we do have wood, so we can use some of that to make some power, like a wood burner. But that's not necessarily the best usage of our time. We just need to fix the oxygen level, right? You should be going down right now. Only -10. Wow, receiving massage is not that big of a bonus. It's only -30. Still have the bad. Wow. Massage. You're gonna need to get a lot of massage, and this is draining the power here very quickly. So you can't even get a massage for very long. Oh, this is not looking good for Ruby. And then binge eating. That's also not a very good. Yeah, this is not looking very good. Let's set up a deodorizer over here so that we can start clearing up some of this polluted oxygen we have going on around here. How are we doing on these wires? Okay, so that should be enough to finish this. Yeah, that's enough. So once that's actually finished being built, we can connect it here and remove this over here. So then all our power will be coming from a centralized source up here, which is very good. We do need to, so we'll need to finish up this, seal this off, create an overflow. We don't currently have an overflow for hydrogen, right? So we need to create an overflow of hydrogen either here or here, somewhere in this area. What do I do here? Yeah, they're running at full speed, right? And you're gonna actually be able to sleep this time. So, but you're hungry, which is stressful, right? Sleeping. Oh, okay. Hungry is not stressful. Give me something that will make him happy. A bomb lily seed will not make him happy. That is not what I needed. Oh, look at that. We did see a little bit more over here. This isn't good. This is not more oxyferns. I wanted more ferns. This is not more ferns. This is maybe some up here, I guess. My last hope is some ferns in here, because they're definitely not over here. A volcano of some kind. Okay, this is a gas geyser of some kind. What kinds are even available here? So that's a hot polluted oxygen vent. So it's oxygen, which is good. It's hot, which is like 500 degrees, I think, or something like that. So that's not good. But we have a hot polluted oxygen vent right here that we can try to leverage. Yeah, so you're just trying to keep your stress under control. Hey, look at that, minus 20 now. Nice. How about over here? Okay, so this is all done. And try to I'll put 2 more pipes there to increase the length of the more thermal conductive area. But we should be good to go to start cleaning this out. Here I want this to go on if it is above 350, and these two will be above 450. This one and this one. Okay. Ruby. 63. She was at 68, so now she's at 63. It's a little bit better. Still, we don't have any food production, which is kind of scary. But we do have... Oh, we have some idle people. No one got stuck in here, right? Yeah, okay. No one got stuck in here. As soon as these 2 pipes are built, we can start sealing off over here. And as soon as we turn it on, I can destroy this whole contraption over here, connect to this, and we should be good to go. Yeah? So build that. We're good here. We can seal this off over here. Okay, well, don't come inside here. Oh, good. There is nothing in here. It's clean. You're gonna end up getting yourself stuck in here, aren't you? Everyone's sick. Everyone is extremely likely to get sick, and we have slime lung everywhere, so everyone's getting sick. But as you can tell by the stress reaction, it's not that big of a deal. It'll be a little bit better once we have this, because we're out of algae, so we're not actually making like all this stuff can go away. We're not actually oh, that can go away, that can go away, this can go away. Since we're out of algae, destroying this will give us a little bit of algae back, because it currently has like 250 kilos in there. But we're making this just in time. Okay, so this is sealed in. Time to turn it on. All right, put in the water. And connect the pipe. All right. We need to connect the electricity here and make this priority 8. So that should... Are these set up yet? No, they are not. 80, 20, copy settings, move over here. Okay, so now as soon as someone walks in here, that should start powering the lower level, which is everything we need to start powering this side of things. So this filter here should be set up to remove everything that isn't hydrogen, so this should equalize itself eventually. Yeah, so this is all being outputted over here. And you're making hydrogen, right? Gases. There you go. See, we're starting to make some hydrogen. We might need a second one of these. Let's set that up for us. Priority 6. so that we have, because one of these doesn't seem like it's providing enough energy for turn on. Did I do the wires right? What? 180, 80. Yeah, that's right. This potential load 180, potential load 180, but this is the same potential load on both. Oh, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is more than the. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. 1, 4, 20. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's the same load on both. It's just yeah, just needs to. We need to remove a bunch of the pressure in here. Yeah, it's far too pressurized for this to be running, which is kind of the problem. Look at that, your stress is actually down to 60. I like that. You're not doing anything productive, but we do have 22 cycles worth of food already, so maybe that's enough time for him to, or for her to reduce her stress to a more reasonable number. Max, I think you could probably learn the art of carrying, but for now I don't think there's much for us to do here. Remove that so that they don't go outside through the water. But yeah, she's just going to try to deal with the stress the best she can. How about over here? Come on. Oh. I'm assuming we reached too high of pressure over here. And I don't have plastic to make the better vents yet. So we're just going to have to repair these as we go. Yeah, the pressure is getting too high in here. So we're not able to get rid of all of the oxygen. But nonetheless, that's priority 8. That's pretty high priority for us. I don't think anything is as high of a priority as this right now. Hey, look at that. The battery got a little bit of charge. It's getting a little bit of charge. But yeah. Oh, there's some hydrogen. Where is it going to go? It's going to go up, and then it's going to go to this one, which starts this other side. Hey, there's some more hydrogen. It's starting. Oh, that's not hydrogen. That's a lot of not hydrogen. But all of that was able to actually get out, so that's good. Only the hydrogen. Oh, and we got some stuff that went through. Oh, it'll just cause a little bit of damage. But for the most part, it looks like we're getting there. It's getting there. Oh, I think I need to prioritize 6 stat. But just give it a little bit more, and I think we will be in a good position for this to be. Oh, look at that! It's actually the hydrogen is sealed here. We just need to get rid of these little bit of oxygen pipes over here, and I think we're done. This is all set up. We'll obviously need to get rid of this carbon dioxide, but that'll happen naturally. We need to get a straight line of hydrogen to confirm that this won't ever be broken again. And once that's done, we are good to go. Still not happening yet. Oh, there they got in. That's why you need this whole top layer here needs to be hydrogen for it to not be able to come in anymore. If there's any oxygen up here, which doesn't seem like it's stabilizing, we'll have to keep an eye on it, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. I think we're in a good position where we can disable these. Let's destroy all this and make sure priority 6 here. But we should be very close to this. Maybe I can make this one a little higher temporarily to try to give the hydrogen more time to accumulate in the top layer before we try to. Because I swear that should have converged. That the state we were at should have converged to having to being stable, but it never did. It never did converge. It really should have, in my opinion. So let's give it a little bit. People are idle, so I do need to give them something else to do. But theoretically, we should have enough oxygen for 10 dupes going around, which is obviously not enough since we have more than 10 dupes. Let's mop all of this up, and let's set up the other side over here. So I want to use this row here. So that would go. We would have a jump here. This. Let's go over here for now, and we have to go around this thing as best we can. That'll do. And going down, we would go over here. Like that for now. So we have a pipe here, 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 and here. With a bunch of bridges to ensure equal vision. All right. And this needs to be dug out to like here. We could just be like, dig all this out, right? I don't see any reason why we can't. Be like, dig all this out. Okay, and as soon as this is all done, we should be able to have enough oxygen to supply 20 dupes. Assuming we have enough water. Okay, there we go. Now it's stable. So let's bring this back down to 350. So now, theoretically, I've never had it break, but theoretically, this should be perfectly stable. Should never break, never have any oxygen go in here. There's no way for oxygen to get into this top layer. Like, yeah, it's just impossible. So this should now be self-sustaining, and we should actually start having a backup of hydrogen. So if that ever happens, we need to set up ourselves a extra hydrogen burner over here. We have on average 3 or 4 cycles before this starts overflowing, in my experience. Do we have enough oxygen in here? That's one of the reasons why. Okay, how about you? Oh, you're down to 53. Very nice. Oh, this is the oxygen piping achievement, right? Yeah, there we go. I knew that was coming. Okay, so as soon as, let's prioritize that a little higher than normal. As soon as we have enough oxygen put in here, we can send that over to the other asteroid, including the extra dupe. We can't really make anything. She's just gonna keep trying to massage herself until she feels better. But I do need a place to put the platform for the landing, right? So I can either do it over here, or I can do it over here for them to have to put a platform. Or I can go even higher and do it up here or up here. If I go higher, it would be 4. That's correct height, right? Yeah. So assuming if I do it on this side, should I do it on this side? Have this side 4. Yeah, so let's go on this side. So if I do it on this side, we would have 1, 2. We have a temporary lock like this. It'll just be a airlock, but we could have a temporarily a bad airlock on the left. But it would just be an airlock like this. None of this is sand. And then we can set up the platform over here after we dig all of this out. And then we can also put in a oxygen thing to bring in the oxygen from within the cargo container here. I think that would work. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, we're already 10% full on excess hydrogen. It really does accumulate really fast. So I can either put it here or here for the excess hydrogen burning. I will put it on the top. For that, I want to have one of these, I want to have one of these, and I want to have 2 of these. So that would be have a not switch here. That connects to here. Okay, so essentially if this is not, so if this is way too full, right, the automation, I don't say here, but it does say here, right? Send the red signal when the reservoir is too full. So if the reservoir is too full, we send a true signal to burn until it's not too full. And we would take the excess from over here, send it up here. And again, we do need to space this out evenly, or at least try. So we go like this, and like this. There we go. So assuming we want to burn this first, right? So we will take this one to 80, 40, and we'll bring this one down to 70, 30. So we will burn off the hydrogen before we try to burn off the coal. Since technically this hydrogen here is perfectly renewable, it's a byproduct. We care about the oxygen, not the hydrogen. So we want to burn it off early. Okay, so what is our blueprints here? A poke shell. Poke shell. We can eat our junk, our boiled food. But no. We don't need a poke shell. Actually, a poke shell would be like it would bring a new species here. There's no poke shell here naturally. Look at that. We have a blossom seen unidentified subspecies. Don't have research for that, right? What else do we have here? We have farming, small bladder, art fundamentals. Yeah, no. Builder with shriveled taste buds, plant murder. That's not bad. Rowan's not bad. No, I'm gonna take this opportunity to bring poke shells as an invasive species to this asteroid. And I will also take this opportunity to see what we need to be able to research botanic. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a material science research area. Okay. I'm not going to give you any improvements right now, for obvious reasons. You will learn how to plumb. You will grow a little bit more brain. I don't really know what to do with you. I guess I can try to get suit wearing, because that allows you to have your +2 athletics, right? So let's go for that. I think he has a little bit of buffer. So athletics would help with moving around a little bit. How are we doing over here? 6, 8, 8. But we have plenty over here. Stone hatch, wrangle. And over here, let's say we want to have only... let's transition everything here to stone hatches. Peel all this off. And then we can move this into having all these stone hatches. We have a lot of stone hatches over here. Wrangle 7. This stone hatch over here. Wrangle 7. More stone hatches. Wrangle 7. I'll automate all this because I really don't like doing this. Wrangle 7. And then killing them will also need to be automated. But yeah, this definitely needs to be all automated over here. This is no fun. I, in general, do not enjoy having to manually come in here and wrangle the stone hatches and kill off the non-stone hatches. But hey, we should now be able to get a full stone hatch production going on over here. How are you doing? You're still just getting massages. Hey, you're almost down to 50. That's good. Yeah, let's make it clear that this is the priority that I want you to work on first. Almost down to under 50. I feel like once you get under 50, that's when you would start. And how about over here? Okay, so this stuff is getting produced. I mean processed. So this should be full of oxygen. That's a lot of oxygen. Maybe I can stick it down to 1 ton. 1 ton of oxygen. Because apparently this is siphoning up a lot of the oxygen production over here. And let's mop this up. Alright. Oh, I never did replant them with buddy buds like I wanted to. Let's replant them with buddy buds so we have some floral scents. Alright, okay, you're sleeping. Unable to rest? Brightness? What's bright? There's nothing brightness. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, you darn. Come on. You're ruining his sleep. No, that just sets us back like a whole cycle. Oh, God. Okay. Try to handle this like adults and not get too upset. I'm gonna... Okay. Mop all this up. And okay, so now we have this set up. This set up. A lot of polluted water. Ooh, do we ever have a lot of polluted water? A lot of cold polluted water too. Let's get some more. Can we make some gold? Yeah, we can make a couple gold if we... Let's set up some gold. We can't do that. Some more iron in case we need it. And let's bring this down to 20. Let's not go crazy. Okay, so let's make some more. Let's heat this up a little bit. But that would be pretty good. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to actually connect with the power cables. And over here... I want to put one of these right here. Perfect. So now that we have a power cable here, it's going to take a little bit. We're 75 is halfway there, so we're almost at 50% full of this gas reservoir. So it does take a little bit to get there, but as soon as we get there, we will have hydrogen as another power source. How are we doing over here? Almost full with oxygen. And as soon as this is full, we can launch back to Woodera and try to... Yeah, look at that. Her stress is going up now because she wasn't able to get a good night's sleep. Instead of her stress going down. It's all your fault, you... all that bug fault. There you go. Okay. But next we want to... Oh, did we not? I thought we got all of these guys. Wrangle you. Wrangle you. Let's kill off this portion over here. But I'm assuming that... Oh, research complete of juicers. We have 5 over here, 7 over here. And we have some ice melting over here. That's okay. It's going into a pool anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, we can't actually build that. Do that so we can actually build that. That's why that's not complete yet. This is not complete just because my dupes are lazy. Yeah, I said it. They're lazy. So next, did we actually finish this? Yes, we did. So all of this should be able to be connected like this. Connect two of them up here. That means we can disconnect this, and destroy this, and this, and this. And now everything should be coming out of the single location up there. And I want to set myself up a material science research area. So material science research will require me to shoot down some beams into it, right? So let's put it on this side here. Oh wow, it takes a lot of material. 400 of that. And we want to have a rad bolt generator. Put it. I don't want it far. Right about here. And we want to have this go here. Here. This is a very in-demand line, but it's mainly in demand by things that do not run but other than this. This is a this one on the other hand is significantly less in demand. So as much as I don't like doing this, yeah, I really don't like doing that. Not even as much as I don't like doing that. I'm not doing that. I really don't like doing that. So instead we're gonna move the station right here, but I don't have to do that. And that's again put this here, and that's put myself my farm tiles here and here. And now we should be able to use this line here, which is not in demand nearly as much as the other line, and use that to power both of this. This will have ourselves. We should have 2 Weesworts left. What happened to them? We should have 6 Weesworts. What happened to the... You're missing... Did they go bad? Oh, that's not good. I was really dependent on those Weesworts. Wart seeds. They somehow they just went away. Just disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. We have 2 here, 2 here, and I don't think I used the other 2, right? I'm not imagining that. Didn't use the other 2. Okay, well, I can uproot this one. This seems to be good enough to keep the temperature in here stable, right? Fight off here. I'm gonna remove both of these just because, like, this is very cold, this is very hot. Should stabilize a little bit, so I'm gonna remove both of those and then use those to power my needs over here. I'm also gonna set up a deoxidizer just because, yeah, that's a lot of polluted oxygen. There we go. Okay, so let's set this up. And then once this is all set up, we should be able to start doing some material study. This is actually not that bad of an area too. If we find that we don't get, I want to make it done quicker, I can always put a second one of these and have 2 of them shooting into here. Once this is built, let's actually increase the priority of that just to make sure. How are you doing over here? You're down to 17 cycles of food. You are still just getting massages 24/7. I'm almost tempted to just get her to go crazy, and at least she'll be productive. Because this is not getting done. It's just not getting done. The amount of stress, nothing's getting done here. what about power? You can also, how much does this produce? It doesn't need that much lumber. It needs a, oh, but we don't have that much lumber. So this is like, I think we have enough lumber for a cycle or two worth of power, unless we set up a smart battery, but we don't have enough metal for that. But ideally, if we set up an external power source or increase the amount of batteries, it would allow her to have more time, uninterrupted time on the massage bed. Or bring the massage bed up to 80, like 80%. Be like, that's okay. You can go and be productive for a little bit. Let's see how that turns out. Maybe I'm gonna make her go crazy. Who knows? Let's make you go this way. And as soon as we have someone to uproot these guys, I would have guessed would have been pretty high priority, but apparently not. We can then replant them over here and have them sent that way. Are we done filling this up? We are. Okay, so let's see what we can do about getting this place ready for guests. How ready for guests can you make this? Okay, so let's start shipping people off. So every kilo of this food is worth 2 cycles for 1 dupe. I want to be able to support pretty long term keeping up the dupes here. Just because they'll need to stay out there a long time for them to build infrastructure for them to land. So how much do we have? Oh, we actually have quite a bit of food actually. Yeah, surprisingly large amount of food now. It's good. So let's go with 10 kilos and enable. So we should be able to provide 10 kilos worth of food in here. As soon as we have that in there, we can then ship them off. We will want, we'll change the crew manifest to Max and, make sure, yeah, Max and Mima, who is sick. Mima is not feeling very well with her slime lung. Okay, so this should be enabled. We should be getting someone, 2 people to bring over the food, and as soon as we have the food, we can launch. Why is this not? I'm surprised. I would have assumed that Abe, I guess this is keeping him busier than I expected? Question mark? Maybe I can increase the priority. I do want to start being able to do, I want to get my botanic. I want to see what that seed here is. So let's try to get that research in play. What is telling it to do it? Oh, we have, okay, so we are saying we have too much polluted water, take it. That's what's going on over here. We have too much polluted water. Take it. Get rid of it. We don't want it. Okay, and what about you? You're full. Yeah, see, that's 20 cycles of food for a single dupe. So we can go and change my destination to being right here and begin launch sequence. As soon as we have the dupes in here, we should be good to go. Let's see how ready are we for them to arrive. That's not that bad actually. As soon as we have this, we can build the launch pad over here, and build the launch pad over here, build the oxygen transmission over here. Forgot to enable that. That does have dirt in it, right? Yeah, it does. Unequipped soup. I didn't want to leave the soup like that. Where is the second one? Okay, you. Unequipped soup. And now we need to deliver 2 suits over here. Who's suffocating? Well, yeah, get in there. Why was your oxygen so low already? What? I don't know why your oxygen was that low when I took off your mask. Oh, you are not happy. I do not know what Mima's problem, but Mima and Max are not happy right now. And I'm sending Mima to a new asteroid like this. Wow. This is, it's a great first trip, okay? Everyone's very happy. It's exactly what we came here for. Yeah. Oh my. Whew. Okay, so we'll want to set up one of these, essentially what I want. And then we can offboard the oxygen from the rocket into here, and then from here, that should provide me a decent amount of time, a buffer of oxygen until I can make my way to the oxyfern. With the second dupe here, I should hopefully be better able to handle the situation with the stress, or it'll just get worse. Who knows, because we still have no food production. So that turns 15 cycles worth of food into 7.5 cycles worth of food. Let's get this pipsqueak. That's meat that he can eat. Yeah, of course we'll have 2 people who are idle, that's expected. And this melted all of that. Wow, that melted a lot. Alright. Why is it saying that there's no... Okay, so, because there's this... Okay, yeah. This line got melted, so there's nothing connecting to... Okay, that works. That makes sense. We probably need to make this out of something that doesn't have a melting temperature of 1,000 degrees, because that is not handling the rockets. Okay, how's it going over here? Okay, so we've uprooted them, but we never rerouted you. And let's... Yeah, okay, so I feel like we need someone else to farm, or we need extra help. Either a farmer to help, like this is all dying because of fertilization. And then I want to increase the demand here for this extra stuff over here so we can do some red bolt research. Maybe it's because no, Max is a rocket person and Mimo is a digger. So it's not like either one of them had a help in this task, right? Yes, why do I see an oxygen bar? Your oxygen should be fine. You guys are producing... Oh, we have a lot of carbon dioxide though. And a decent amount of dilute oxygen. But up here, we're good. Restoring... Yeah, so this is all good. Why are you not... Why is that considered unreachable? Yeah, I don't want you doing this though. I want you over here. This is my main... Why is this unreachable? That's strange. It shouldn't have thought it was unreachable. This was never locked or anything. So let's turn back down to auto, please, so that we don't keep losing all this oxygen. Very, very precious oxygen. Thank you very much. Oof. Actually, the carbon dioxide here was probably preventing the oxygen from leaving too much. So I don't think we were losing too much oxygen. We're losing carbon dioxide though, which is also precious. That's what we turned into oxygen. So, you know, either way, not good. Let's bring this up to like 75%. I want you working. I don't want you going to get a massage. Oh, Mima, perfect. You can dig a little bit better. Hopefully, you won't go crazy because of that. And we might need to put in a hall of some kind to be able to. How are we doing over here? 8, 8, 7. So we need one more of you guys. Wrangle 7. Otherwise, let's kill everything else on this platform. Ashcan over here. You are the suit wearer. Let's get you a little bit of a brain boost. Otherwise, I don't see much need for you to get additional to that. Okay. Combat's looking good. This is reachable, right? Everything here should be reachable. Yeah, okay. So this one is also working now. We have 2 pipes working to provide oxygen. Perfect. High stress, as expected. As I said, I don't want you going for massage just yet. How's the star map looking? You're gonna get there in 0.4 cycles. Really? That long? It's not running on autopilot, is it? And Mima can't pilot, so it has to be you, Max, who's piloting. This we will send down Mima. How long do you have before you stop getting 0.3 cycles of slime lung, 1.3 cycles, 1.2 cycles of food poisoning? Hopefully you can stop being slime lung before we drop off on Wudana so that you don't spread it here. There's no slime lung on this asteroid to start off. So the only way we're going to introduce slime lung is if we drop Mima here with slime lung. Then we'll have slime lung over here also. Food poisoning is okay. Bubbles, I can give you some more muscles. Let's see, maybe we can add in a one of these over here, just to try to handle, again, a little bit more of the... we're doing better. Like, we have a lot more oxygen than there used to be. But we're still nowhere, we're not even close to what we need to be for. How are we doing over here? So this is full. Yeah, so now this is full. It's already full. See, that doesn't take that long at all. And you guys should keep providing us some extra oxygen. We should be there in 30 seconds. How are we ready to have them come in? Yeah, actually, we're not that bad. That's not that bad. We can land or do here, like we did for... we can land Mima here, like we did for Ruby. We can take we can tell them to destroy the lander and then build a landing platform. Deploy right here, and then we can tell them to build a landing platform where it should be underneath ventilation, right? Gas rocket or unloader. So put an unloader here. Oh, that takes metal. The unloaders take metal. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh. Why can't I just take in like ore? Where is it? Yeah, it takes metals, not ore. Aww. I don't like that. Okay, well, you're gonna land here. We can destroy this as our top priority. Someone please go destroy that. Maybe Ruby. And as soon as that gets destroyed, we can put our platform up here. At least a platform we can build. But we didn't bring any extra metal, did we? I don't think we did. Rocket platform. We put it right here. So let's make this... Let's cancel all this. Yeah. I know, no one's happy about this current situation. Trust me, I'm not very happy about this either. But hey, at least you're not slime-lunged anymore, so you're not gonna sneeze all over the place. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to make 2 full trips, both of you, to be able to provide the copper here. Make that a priority 9, just so that we don't have... And as soon as that's built, we can land him and he can stop. Max stress. Wow. Max, you're worse off than everyone so far. I guess I shouldn't have made you have so much morale requirements. That was not a smart decision on my part. And woodland, don't really have the space for a here, I guess. Try to make myself some kind of where would it be? Furniture. I'd go like here. Flower pot here and a water cooler here. Have some like this it might be too small for a great hall, but it would be a mess hall, which would help. But yeah, we definitely need to prioritize building this thing though. Where are you guys? We're going to the washroom instead of prioritizing. Where is Mima? Just ate food. And now she decides she wants a break. And you really that high? No, this is not good. Okay, so Mima is gonna come up here. Maybe we put everyone in the ship and send everyone back to have a break. Then we come back in a bit. That's actually not the worst idea. We put everyone in the ship and send everyone back. So that everyone can relax in a better environment. And then we come back in a future point. Hey. Let's get to building this, guys. I know. Stress doesn't kill you, though. At least not in this game. Alright, perfect. You, Karmat, land. Oh, that is a... We need to put ladders all the way up here. At least stress doesn't kill. And you have plenty of food, right? You have 14 cycles worth of food here. They're just stuck in here. Plenty of oxygen, plenty of food. You guys have okay oxygen, okay food. I think it's enough time to be able to build this ladder. What are you doing way over here? You want... Yeah, we're canceling all this. This was a bad idea. You should never walk in this water. That's going to increase your stress. Make sure no one is doing anything stupid over here. No one seems to be doing anything stupid just yet. Destroy this. And I will add I want to add 2 things here. Where's automation? Automation, I want a dupe sensor here. So if it senses a dupe, it turns on, right? Oh, what? Yeah, I have plenty of that. So if it senses a dupe, it turns on. So I want to have a NOT gate where it only sends out signals if it doesn't sense a dupe. So it doesn't hit a dupe with the signal. Where's the NOT gate? And then I can put myself a metal piece right here. I can make metal tiles, right? Out of copper, something like that. And that should allow us that if it does overshoot, it will go into the metal tile and not explode. It will just go away. So that we don't have a streak going on over here and potentially hitting a dupe that's standing over here instead of standing right here. Okay, so this ladder is almost done. This is made of copper, right? Or does it need copper? 300 kilos of copper. So if we destroy this, that should give us enough copper to build something out of copper. I do like the idea of just destroy this. That would bring this down. It would make it lighter too, so we can actually go a little bit faster on our way back. And it would give us the metal required to be able to actually build ourselves an unloader, which would be nice too. Don't know why you weren't able to get to your bed, but I will let you be for now. I feel like we are not in trouble yet. That is my criteria for success. Not in trouble yet. And you guys, I'm surprised you guys haven't been able to get more. Let's do that a little bit more. We want to kill, we want to have more burgers. We can cook the fish once they die from natural causes also. Not the worst idea. How are we doing with this research anyways? Okay, so the only research that is having a little bit of a problem is our red bolt research over here. How about you guys? Oh, how is this gonna work? Are you gonna fall off? Like, I understand what's going on. He has nothing to do in here. So he goes in here, he breathes, and he comes out here and he tries to destroy this, right? And then he falls. Oh, look at that. You can actually get them to fall out. So if you just destroy whatever's underneath the command capsule, they fall out. And that way you can get them out of here without a ladder. They can't get back in without a ladder, but they get out without a ladder. That's good to know. Very good to know. So we have a choice. We can send everyone back, let everyone get a couple massages in, recover their stress down to a reasonable level, and then send them back. Or we can try to deal with what we have. Yeah. I'm very much leaning to let's get everyone back in here. And change our, not change crew, change our destination back. And let's launch. So let's get everyone in the ship, please. Why can't... Why is it not launching? You guys are not launching. We even have any? We have... What kind of room is this going to give us? It's a mess hall. It's still a mess hall. It's not big enough to be a great hall. That's the problem for that. See, we have a printable. Grapefruit preserve sounds like food, which is great for over here. But nonetheless, why are you guys not going in here? Cancel launch. In launch sequence. Everyone should change crew. Everyone. Should not everyone be going up there? Nope, not everyone's going up here. Maybe... Hey, it's all those pipes doing there. Maybe it slightly broke because of that whole they all fell down incident. Maybe I need to put a little bit more ladders here. So let's cancel the launch sequence, build these ladders. Maybe then they'll go up here to go in here. Maybe that's what happened. Like, it kind of broke the entrance. I could see that. We should be able to have ventilation. Oh no, the refined metal is gone. Oh, it's down here. But it's not counting? Or we don't have enough. We only have 200 and this needs 400. Okay, so that was not, that was only 200. Oh, I thought it was 300. Okay, so in-law sequence. Everyone go in. Move your butt in here. You can't. The thing, they can't go in here. For some reason. Flip these over, see if that breaks any, if that fixes it. You guys go in now? Can I go Mima, move inside? No, you still say you can't go in. Still doesn't like this space cone anymore. This whole breaking it for them to fall seems to have bugged it out. That does seem like it's a bug because they can't get back in now. So let's save and I'm gonna exit the game and try to log back in and see if that resolves this issue where they can actually go back in. Give me one moment and I will restart the game. Drake. Okay, I can click play now. Get this started again. Hopefully, you know, as they say, turn it off, turn it back on, and then all the problems are solved. So let's resume the game, and hopefully this applies here. Yeah. That's always fun. Alright, that was quick. I do like the optimizations they made to the last pass through. Okay, so that did solve the problem. Now everyone can go in. See, now they're all going in real fast. Okay, everyone go in and let's launch. Let's leave this place. Okay, good. Bye. We'll be back, but once everyone's calmed down. Everyone is going crazy! So this should take us not that long to get back, right? One cycle, it'll be half a cycle once Max is done taking control, right? Now it should be half? Is it not? Did that not work? I thought it would be more of a reduction because of Max. 0.9 cycles. Either way, there's enough food in here for 3 of them for a cycle. There's enough oxygen in here for the 3 of them for a cycle. So as long as no one starts killing each other, as long as they don't start killing each other, they will make it back to the main asteroid. Now on that note, they will make it back here, but they will not be happy. So let's try to resolve that for them by setting up 3 massage tables that they can take advantage of right away. Let's set up the 3 massage tables to this line, and let's give them a bunch of, yeah, so they're going to take advantage of these massage tables right away. They can land and then go get a massage for a couple cycles straight. Okay, these guys need heavy massage. We can also, oh, apparently we can't, unless we get rid of this one. Oh, well, I guess I can just put it there. And we can add another deoxidizer to try to prevent them from breathing all this polluted oxygen, because that's also not going to help, obviously. But yeah, they can land here, they can go down there, and we can get rid of this over here. We won't need this massage table anymore. But ideally, as soon as they land, and as soon as they're calmed down, there's a bed here. But Max doesn't want to use it. He doesn't want to make himself feel superior to the other dupes in here. He's like, I am just like you. I am also at 94% stress. I am going to punch someone very soon. What is your stress reaction actually? Bio... Ugly Crier. Actually, that's not that bad. It just cries a lot. I'll give us some water. It's like, that's one of the better stress reactions, to be completely honest. And our, is this full? Okay, then we have one more use, I think, in here. Oh, now it's full. Well, you have to go pee. Bladder is not full. Okay, so I think everyone's good on the going pee. Yeah, everyone's good on the going pee. You're gonna cry very, very soon. But hey, we're almost there. Half a cycle left. You guys can make it. And once you guys make it, we'll get you your massage in place. You can look at nice statues, and then we'll send you back as soon as you've calmed down. Down, and then we can send you back. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, so once we have that, there's not much left for me to do there. Are we still making? No, we definitely need to heat this up a little bit more. We're still at -3, still far too cold. Yeah, it's far too cold. We need. Can we make steel? Oh, we don't have any refined carbon. Let's fix that. That should be under refinement, right? We need kilns. Let's set up a couple kilns up here. In that case, though, we do probably want a little bit more iron. So let's produce lots of heat. We need to heat up all this polluted water. Let's give them heat. I'm assuming you should be going crazy by now, Max, right? Yeah, you're crying. Cry yourself. I don't know. Ugly Crier is just gonna cry, right? And they just produce water. But they're not actually producing any water. They're actually in a void. And you're exhausted from crying. Oh, we are an autopilot, though, so that's not good. That means, yeah, autopilot makes it so that now it's 0.3 cycles again. So that's fine. But now Max is down to 63%, so that's good. That good cry, it's the best negative trait. So it's a good cry, resolves all problems without any negative problems. Yeah, we don't have a working outhouse anymore, so everyone's gonna be on the floor. That's okay. We'll take care of this soon. We're almost there. Everyone will be happy once we land. You can all go use a proper washroom, sleep in a proper bed. Oh, look at that. That's the landing animation. That should be here any second now. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so everyone out. So let's get you all into bed. Mima can sleep here. Ruby can sleep here. Max can sleep here. And we can... And they should all start picking up on this very quickly. As soon as they get out of here. What are you going back in there for? Oh, I guess you're... Let's disable all of this. Because, yeah, it provided dirt to the outhouse, but I don't want people actually using it right now. So let's disable that. Mima, why are you... Mima, I guess Mima never really got that stressed. She's a big girl, okay? She was able to handle this without too much of a problem. We need to clean this up a little bit before we go to our, but you should be going, okay, you're sleeping in polluted oxygen. Yeah, sure, but you're sleeping nonetheless. Let's actually set up a little bit of clean air initiative over here. Should we use this one? Yeah, let's use this one. There we go. So that should help clean up the air over here. But as soon as you wake up, you should be able to go eat some good food and then go and just have a massage all day long. That was kind of nice, actually. I wouldn't go through what Max went through to get to that point, but that still sounds kind of nice. Maybe we can skill scrub him. Do we have a skill scrubber built? No, we do not. Let's fix that. Build ourselves a skill scrubber. And we can maybe skill scrub him so that he doesn't go crazy on the next flight. I should maybe have considered that a little bit more thoroughly than I did. Let's turn these guys all into food. Good. Yeah, we just need one more point of material science research to be able to turn to be able to finish this research. And we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, yeah, see, Ruby and Max, you guys just stick here. Pry-face, decor minus 15. Really? Oh, that... Still, compared to some of the other negatives, this pry-face, that's nothing. But minus 40 per cycle, so he still need like 2 cycles of this non-stop before things get too well. But, you know, it's possible. Here it's possible. Bring them all down to a reasonable level before we send them back to Woodera. Oh, it overheated, I guess? Yeah, I think it might have overheated. But yeah, so the general idea is once we get back over here, we can obviously rebuild the aluminum here because it overheated, I guess? Melting point, it doesn't have an overheat temperature. What happened? Broken. It's only 98 degrees. It's not even that hot. Why did it break? It doesn't have an overheat temperature, does it? No. And the melting point of 1,000, it's only at 90. Well, it broke. Somehow it broke. And we need to replace it with something not as broken. But the general idea is we can send Deuce back, put in oxygen here, actually oxygenate the place a little bit better, and continue our quest for the real objective is finding the 3rd asteroid, which is either one of these, I'm assuming one of these 4, and accessing oil, and then transporting oil back and forth. This is just a stop, because from here I can put a telescope here and see this one. Put a telescope here, see this one, and maybe this is the one I want to go to. Ooh, if it is, that would be very nice. But we can go see this one from here. That's why I want to try to get this place started, and also we can get access to volcanoes and radiation. So, you know, have some nuclear and have some actual regenerable metals would be nice also. Okay, so we are done with that, so we can actually make ourselves a botanical analyzer. Put right here. And then we have ourselves a nice unknown subspecies of blossom seed over here. So we'll analyze that, see if it's any good, and if it is, we can replace one of the ones over here that get enough radiation with that subspecies. Hopefully that can also help with our food situation. Not that we really have too much of a problem right now on food. Food seems pretty locked down. On that note though, what else do we want? We now have a pretty steady supply of material science. We don't have any. We can get solar panels, but we need a way to make glass. Can we make glass yet? Where do we learn to make glass? Let's get in. Glass forge. Okay, so let's get ourselves a glass forge. We can leverage the very cold puddle of polluted water over here and just dump all the, like, put a glass forge here, dump it all in here, and leverage that to create ourselves a lot of glass, and then we can create ourselves some solar panels to provide us power. And with solar panels, we should, not that we have a problem, we have 100 tons of coal. Look at that, we do have 2 wart seeds. Look at that, where did those come from? We did have 2 extra wart seeds. They're right here, but they were not being picked up, I guess? I don't know why. That is so strange. So I wasn't going crazy. We do have enough wart seeds. You should not, even if you have enough, which you do, but you don't. You will soon. You shouldn't launch it as long as Travaldo is standing there, right? That is my understanding of how this automation works. And now you should launch it. And you did, and it... What happened to it? What? You launched it, and we didn't get it, though? Did it hurt him? Did it hit him? Where did Travaldo go? What happened to that? Oh, it did hit him. He's damaged. So I guess it shot off when he was here, which is the exact spot where... Maybe I should put it here and here. Extend this a little bit so that that doesn't happen again. Maybe a little further too. So this over here and over here should handle. Yeah, that's he got shot right here, so we lost that progress right there. Okay, so these 2 now should be able to handle this whole area here, all the way from, they have to be standing here or here for it to be able to shoot. So no dupe should be anywhere in the line of fire when it is shooting. Now if they move into the line of fire after it shoots, then the dupe is asking for it. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so over here, we can be like, hey, look at that. We have 400 kilos of oxalite all of a sudden. I mean, of metal all of a sudden. Look at that. Magic. That's beautiful, actually. That's a very good print. I like it. Alright, then. Okay, so this is set up. Yeah, okay, we're getting a little bit of... oh, talking about that, we now should be able to... Let's start with 20 refined carbon and all of the ceramic we could possibly want. And I don't know why I even built you. I destroy you. Yeah, so that should give us some ceramic. What are you doing? How can we, like, get rid of all this hydrogen? I don't really want to get rid of all this hydrogen. That's polluted ice over here. I feel like we really want to get rid of this hydrogen, don't we? I would say yes. I'm kind of the person who matters in that kind of decision. So yeah, let's get rid of all this hydrogen. And all of this hydrogen, let's see, if we put a airflow tile here, it would be the safest way of getting rid of this hydrogen. Since only hydrogen can pass here, right? Like, there's no hydrogen because there's carbon dioxide right there. Oh, you are taking a long time to catch your breath. Yeah, I know. This is... Ruby is doing well, but she's not getting massage anymore because her stress is under 50. Okay, so that should help with getting rid of all this hydrogen that we have up here. And these two things will help with turning this polluted oxygen into actual oxygen. You can also put one over here at this level and one at this level because apparently we have a lot of polluted oxygen. And one at this level. Let's just put them everywhere. And one over here. Everything else seems to be okay. Seems to be a little bit better. We still have a little bit of polluted oxygen in here, but it's slowly turning into actual oxygen. You know, and this should help keep the oxygen in here in check. Let's set up a couple more. This is temporary until we figure out what we want to do with all this polluted water down here. But that should prevent it from continuing to spread more and more polluted oxygen everywhere. And let's set this place up. Over here, and the same thing we did over here. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Want to put ladders here. And we'll see how much space that this gives us, and we will make a farm out of it. This is much more space because we don't have all this neutronium over here. Let's see here. We have 48, 49, 48 times. Is that too much space? How much space do we want again? 96, right? 96. So 48 times 2, that's 80, 96. So that's 96. So this is almost the exact amount of space minus 1 tile. Unless we start putting in farm tiles, which we will, because we need to feed the Dracos. So I guess I should have considered that. So let's restart. 48 plus 34, 34. So that's 48, 34, that's 52, that's 82. Plus an extra 4, so that's 86, 90, 96. We need 2 here. Yeah. So my math tells me this should be the right size we need for this to be a full-size stable. Let's see if I'm right. I was right for this one. Let's see if I'm right here. And if I'm right, then I can, well, I can, even if I'm wrong, like we just need to adjust the wall here. I can already set up all this stuff here, nonetheless. That doesn't, none of this changes based off of if I'm right or wrong, right? And here's where we will put our shiny Dracos, right? Yeah, shiny Dracos. Okay, but this time, Havaldo should not get wounded. That's, yeah, he has a lot of radiation. Not a happy camper over here. Apparently you can't breathe over here? Why can't you breathe? There's plenty of oxygen here. Oh, because you have slime lung. Okay, see, it did not shoot. It did not shoot that time. Perfect. And we got the 48 rat bolts. I'm very happy to say that this time Travalu did not get shot by rat bolts. Very happy to say that. And here everything is looking okay. Yeah, okay, so all the polluted, all that's gone. Get all the blue water from all those tiers. All gone. Why do we even have this? We have this. Why do we even have this? I guess I just never destroyed it, but nonetheless, I really should have. Let's destroy all this. And here, 6 will analyze. Oh, I guess it was already set up to analyze. It's just Mima. Oh, we have 2 seeds. Let's see. Who can actually do the research? Travaldo can do research, but he's not allowed by schedule. What does it count? It's just research. It's actually research. Operating and supply or research. Requires learned skill. Oh, okay. So where's Tavaldo? So it needs him to be improved farming too, but it's a priority of research. That kind of sucks. So unless I give Travado, where is he? Farming 2, which is an extra 6. Or I can let, where is my farmer? Abe, right? I can let Abe do some research. Which is not something he's currently allowed to do, right, Abe? Abe. Where are you? You're on top, no? Yeah. Yeah, you can't currently do research, but if I put it here, now you should be allowed to do research, but it's not high enough. Oh, are you on break or something? No, because a very high priority for you right now is, yeah, it's all the actual farming. So actually farming is too much of a high priority for him right now. Ellie over here can get. And Ruby, I can get you. Ruby is the builder for the new place. So let's not give her anything. No. But we do need to. Where is he? Where's Salvato? Here. Oh, you're already at 17 required, though. You already require so much. I can't give you an additional. And where's the other researcher? We have two. No, we only have one. We only have Salvato. I can't get you farming too. We just not something that is feasible. It won't matter how high of a priority I make this. Valdo will want to work on farming first, right? Unless I temporarily tell him that research. I mean, not Valdo, Abe. I can temporarily tell Abe that research is more important, and we'll see how he reacts to this. Oh, he reacts to this by going to bed. Like, this is too stressful. I'm out. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't like all this priority change. I had a simple life. You're ruining it for me. I'm going to bed. Poor guy. Okay, so this one will be Glossy Draco. I don't think I have ever seen a Glossy Draco yet, so I can't select it. No, I cannot. I don't. Let's see. I can put Glossy Draco X, maybe. Glossy Draco X, perfect. So yeah, let's put the Glossy Draco egg. So we have a Glossy Draco egg. As soon as it hatches, we can put it in here. They require mealwood, if I remember correctly. So we can set them up with some mealwood that we will not harvest. In the same way where we set this up over here for mealwood that we will not harvest. Look at that, now we have 5.2 ton of ceramic out of nowhere. On that same note, now we can make some steel. Let's make a ton of steel. That should help with this heat issue I'm having over here. Actually, it's not that bad. We are above 0 degrees, which is very good. But we still have far too much polluted water here. We're getting to a point where... Oh, what did we get? Blooming. Decor doesn't drop seeds. Just, it's a decorative plant now. This is now a decorative plant. Doesn't actually have any other use other than being decorative. This is like so bad. I do not want a decorative bristle blossom. I want them for food. Give me one that gives me more food. Okay, come on, Abe. Do better. Do better. Oh, come on. You don't need to breathe. Get back to work. Come on. Okay, what did you get me? Lacey. Oh, that's also horrible. 25% more fertilization use for 600 kcals of meal lice? What? No. No, these are horrible. Where are they? I don't want them. Can I, like, destroy them or something? I don't know where they are. I don't know where they dropped the seeds, actually. I don't see it anywhere. Either way, I don't want either one of those. So, let's hope the next one is more useful. Those are two terrible, terrible seeds. And, here. Okay, so did we actually ever end up researching? Okay, we still need 2 more material science research to be able to research glass. Then if we have glass, we can start making glass and adding solar panels over here. That is the general idea, at least. And break this apart. Actually, while we're here, let's set up ourselves a little bit of floor here so that we can start putting some solar panels here. New printables available. We can get 3 Draconian eggs, some water, or 2 dupes. One that is a potential farmer, but he's flatulent, so that's a no. The other one is suit wearing, rocketry, and supply with starting with a free exosuit training skill level 3. That's pretty good. You do not want to build anything though. Green is actually not that bad. Starting with a tier 3 skill is a very tempting dupe. Yeah, that's just, yeah. I can't, I have a hard time saying, sorry. I have a hard time saying no to dupes that start with a tier 3 skill. That is just, it's so good. You're gonna be your priority to, where are you? Store. Yeah, your priority will be to store. You will be moving things into storage areas very quickly. Let's see, where's your schedule? We should equalize this a little bit. I'll put you down here. And yeah. Okay, so that should be good. You should be able to get a bed. We have enough beds for 16, so I guess until we start sending people back over to the other asteroid, this is what we got. And yeah, so now you should be transporting things around, storage. Shouldn't be too much of an issue anymore. That's good. On that note, I feel like I should start setting up the automation that I want for these guys. I want to be able to power this, but that will require me to do some automation. So let's see here. Let's see if I can do this off of memory. Automation. And let's see if I even have everything I need for this, obviously. I don't have all my research done yet. But they stand here, right? Oh, you gotta destroy this? Sunburn? What are you even spending all the time out here for? Oh, I guess all this is causing people sunburn. Okay, that makes sense. So as I was, though, don't remember exactly what I was thinking. Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah, before I do that, research. This is still not done yet. The automation, I want a dupe weight plan sensor. So if I see them standing here, I want this to turn on for like 10 seconds. So okay, I don't have the right research. Come on, guys. Let's get this research in place. You shoot me a rad bolt. You just did. Okay. Now someone finish this research so that I can research delay gates. That would be the idea. I want to add delay gates here. If someone stands here for 10 seconds, it should count as a complete, and then turn it off, right? And then start the whole loop. Let's see here. Research, automation. Where's my automation? Oh no, I do have the buffer gates. Do I need a memory toggle for this? I think I need a memory toggle for this. No, I don't think so. What else do I want? I can research plastic stuff. Important right now. Desalinator. Actually, yeah, let's get myself a desalinator. But now that we actually have glass forge, we can. Too big. It's so big. Unless I put it up here. Then it's not too big. Okay, and for the desalinator, I want here. And we want to drop it. Let's drop it right here. So we would go here with a bridge and a vent. That should drop the very hot glass into here. And this takes up 120, right? Yeah, 1,200, just like this. So I can't connect both this and this to the same wire, or they can't run at the same time. So I can. So I need to set up myself a power transformer area just for them, just for that. There we go. So that should enable us to have the glass forge running whenever we want. Okay, and so as I was though, apparently I must have missed it. Where is the buffer gate? It's right at the end here. So if I get a green signal, I keep the green signal for buffer time of here. And here, I want to do the same idea, right? Where I want to have, or do I want this one to be a filter gate? Only lets green signal through if the input received is green for longer than the amount of time given. Okay, so the idea here now is that this will, they stand here for 10 seconds. This should enable this for the next. Oh. We don't want it to be enabled only if this is turned on, right? I'm trying to remember how this is supposed to work. So we go over here, it turns to true, and we keep it false for 10 seconds. And then assuming they've been there for long enough, this turns to true eventually, right? Then we have to delay this true signal for the maximum of 200 seconds, a whole cycle. Where is it? Output screen if the input's green, and filter is, yeah. So we want to put this. So that would give us 2 cycles, a whole cycle worth of buffer, like 200 here, 200 here, 200 here. So after a whole cycle, this will eventually be green again. And this will be off. We have to want to wait this turn off. Oh. I lost some frames there. That's rare. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Let me double check. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, everything seems to be okay. Wonder why that happened. Okay. So we go in here. Do I want this to? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, so this goes green. We wait 10 seconds. And then this would go green. But then it would go red right away and this would stop. So I need these to be this, right? Why is it not letting me get the buffer gates? Buffer gates. So as soon as this goes green, these would all go green, and then eventually after, so this would be green, right? This would be green, and we want to turn this off. If this is green, we turn this off. So we need a NOT gate. So we have a NOT gate here. So now this will be off for 600 cycles. And after 600 cycles, it should be green, which should allow us to turn this back on. And if that's green, they come in here, they stand here for the X amount of time. I remember there being I remember wanting a buffer gate like here to make sure that like, oh yeah, I wanted something to make it so that if you, it's not buffer, like this is false right now. If someone steps on it for like a second, it turns green right away. Okay, I have an idea. Automation here. Okay, so I want this to have a filter gate followed by a buffer gate. And a automation wire. In here, get rid of that. So if someone stands in here, we can make this like, they have to stand here for like 5 seconds before this turns on. And then we keep it on for another 5 seconds. This makes sure this doesn't turn off until they're actually walking away from doing the whole hugging. And then as soon as they walk away, this turns off eventually. This will be returning a false signal. Okay, so this should work. This should be able to allow us to have this only turn on once per cycle when it needs a hug. So let's test this out. We will need to provide it power. Maybe use this wire over here to provide it power. Okay, so let's see how this works out. But if my brain is right, this should work out to provide, allowing us to turn this off and on automatically based on how long it takes for them to hug and how long people stand there for on average. Let's kill them all. Yeah, these guys take a long time to kill. We also probably want to put a kill area because, yeah, this is not not working out in our favor. Like these guys walking around here is probably due to negative because they end up stepping on one of these and like triggering this whole thing to reset. Like it'll just delay the onset of this working as I wanted to. Okay, so did we destroy that one automation wire? Yeah. There you go. Okay, so this should work. Turn on. They stand there for an extended period of time. Okay, so let's priority 6 all this. That should make this very high priority for everyone. And I can probably do some kind of kill chamber also. Wouldn't be the worst idea. But I stop having to come here every now and then and tell them to kill everything. Okay. So this one I want to 5, and this one I want to set to 10. This one, oh well. Good timing, I guess. Just got born right before we decide to turn this on. Why can't I see the filter gate here? This one, I'll set to a. How long do they stand there for? I don't really know. We'll have to keep an eye on that. This one, 200. This one, 200. And this one. How did I get to it? 200. So assuming this turn research complete, the ore scrubber, good. Okay, so assuming this gets built, we can send power to it. Should be off right now. To increase the priority of this, but I ever select. I just want to select a automation wire. There you go. So this should work if my thought process works as expected. It depends how long they stand here for when they come to incubate the egg. Why is no one coming to pick this guy up? I guess there's only one person that can do it, and they're busy doing something else, I guess. 10 status, okay. Yeah, number 8 priority. Oh, they're busy not working. So you should be able to stop doing that eventually. Oh, apparently something else. Relocate critter. Oh, okay, so he should be coming in here right then. Come in here, or not. Oh. I swear it said relocate critter. I'm assuming he was talking about this critter. There he is. Oh, made a mess. Oh, we have a backup situation. Because we're full? No. Because we're making too much. Yeah, we're making too much of this stuff for too long. Let's stop this. Sorry. Oh, that's bad. Actually, that's not bad. We can handle this. Oh, apparently there's more than one person going pee-pee everywhere. 3 people. 3 people decide to go pee-pee everywhere. Okay, so did this work? Okay, so that seemed to work. Let's see. This should turn off eventually. But this guy is just standing there the entire time. Again, why having these critters not run around everywhere, it will be very helpful. But automation, this should be off. And then it should take 600 seconds before this turns back on again. So yeah, look at that, it works. As long as no one stands there for too long. Seems like it should work. Alright, and let's mop this one tile down here too. And mop all these. Why is it not unblocked yet? Oh, you are causing the problem. It's not you, it's you. This should be a higher priority than this. We need to fix the priority system here. Guess you're back on. How long before you get back on? 12 cycles. Wow, I completely forgot about these geysers, which are causing problems because I forgot. So I'm gonna switch it up here and have it like this, so that this will... The washroom should be a higher priority to get cleared out, because then people start peeing everywhere. Then this should definitely be a lower priority to get cleared out. But look at that. Now we have far too much water over here. You're not on because we don't have too much water. We have a lot. Okay. Let's make 6 solar panels. I mean, not 6. I think that's like more like 3 or 4 solar panels worth of glass. High melt risk. Oh, because I didn't make you. Never mind. Destroy you. I didn't make you out of the ceramic. So yeah, let's fix that. Okay, so we can just copy over this same automation over here. And then we can put ourselves a kill room. And it should be good. And let's copy over just the wire part first. Then we can copy over the actual gates. They're all the buffer gates, and then we'll need the filter gates this way, and we'll need a NOT gate this way. Technically, I can make the NOT gate go this way. I don't think it would make much of a difference, but whatever. I like the kind of symmetry it has going on. Kind of neat. I thought there was an egg in here. There's... I guess that egg hatched? But we only have 3 people in here. Not 4. We only have 1 baby. What happened? Oh, there's a baby draglet right here. So maybe that's what happened. They dropped it. They had to go pee. I'm guessing they had to go pee and they dropped the baby. Because going pee is more important than this baby over here. So copy over the setting. Okay, and then we just need to copy over the power setting. And we should be able to get started on this one being also usable. So as soon as this power is set, we should be returning a true signal right now, right? Yeah. So as soon as this power is set, we can start lullabying this draglet egg over here. Okay, let's make sure we put that a high priority. Coming along anytime now. There we go. Yeah, you give him a nice little big hug. Okay, so we might want, okay, yeah, we definitely want to bring that down to 6. Since the only reason he stood there long enough is because he had a tummy ache. But the incubating should be good. Okay, so now we can take a look at this one, but he should be coming back. Current Aaron, come back, and Oh, apparently not. Apparently it's bedtime. Right, is that what I'm seeing here? No, it's not. Why did you even do that? Turner, where's your schedule? Oh, it is. Turner. Oh. Turner, where are you? You're the first one. Yeah, you should be working. You shouldn't have went to the washroom like that. Oh, look at that. He did not... So even 6 is not long enough? It's too long, I guess? Where is this one? 6 is too long, I guess. 5? So I mean this buffer gate should probably be set to something like 4. So hard to select these things. 4 and 2 over here. There we go. Should also be set to 4. Oh no, it did work. 6 seconds did work. It was still on because of this guy. Never mind. 6 seconds worked. I'm going crazy. Okay, 6 second worked. I was going crazy. It was still on because this guy was still on. Okay, which was how it's supposed to work. Like that is what was supposed to happen. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Cooking. Another cook would be nice. We also want another rancher. You are an animal lover, but you are not a rancher. You are another cook, though. Another cook would be nice. Shriveled taste buds. You can't play with machines, but you... Another cook would be nice. Priorities for you will be to cook. Your skills will be put into grilling. Do the grilling hat. And your schedule will be here. So you will go to bed right away. Alright. Let's see, do we have any... I still don't want to necessarily give Nicole any more. But how is Max and them doing? Oh, yeah, I wanted to skill scrub Max. Where is Max? Max, let's skill scrub you. Make you a more reasonable astronaut. Astronauts have to have low expectations because they are going to go in space. And at the moment, at the very least, I cannot promise them a very good standard of life when in space. Oh, I forgot to, where is it? Harvest, disable harvesting. I forgot to disable the harvesting over here. Are there too many people? Oh. What? How did you get in there? How are you not... How have you not been... like, moved to the correct location yet? Wow, you are on a wild trip over here. That guy is like, yeah, I'm just gonna... Did he actually get lullabied, or did we... Oh, okay, he actually got lullabied. He's just like, I'm going on a trip around the world and no one can stop me. I think... Apparently he's not wrong. We're not able to stop him. Okay, so I guess next we can go back to... Yeah, so what I was doing over here with my refinement. Glass forge, but I really need to make it out of ceramic so I don't get that message. And we probably can... Oh yeah. We need to either make them out of steel, which is, I think, let's see. Let's, I want to make a little bit of every one so I can see who has the highest melting temperature. Because obviously, I do not want to keep seeing these melt every single time. Surprisingly, though, this hasn't melted yet. What is your temperature? So close to melting temperature, though. But the wires have definitely melted. So what do we have here? Iron has a melting temperature of 1.5K, gold 1K, steel at the highest, and I already know copper is 1K. So we can either do iron. I don't know exactly how high the output is. So we can either do steel or iron for the wires here. Let's start with iron because we have more of it. And let's switch few spots so that we can actually power things. Fertilizer's good. Sucrose is good. Okay, so as soon as we have the power wire in place, we can refill ourselves up with oxygen and start to launch. Dig up that fluted ice. I don't know. Again, I don't know exactly what the rocket platform also hasn't melted yet. I don't know what the... Okay, it has also not increased in temperature. Maybe the rocket platform is transferring a lot of temperature with this oxygen. Maybe that's what's keeping it cool. Maybe that's also why this hasn't melted. Still pretty hot. But for some reason the wires have definitely melted. So we'll keep an eye on the wires. But we have all the power we need. Soon enough we'll have all the oxygen we need. And we'll be able to go back to Wood Era. And hopefully this time we won't need to make an emergency exit again. Still a high melt risk but it's ceramic. Do they want me to make these pipes here also out of ceramic? Is that what they want? We can do that. We can definitely make these pipes out of ceramic if that's what they want. Will that remove the high melt risk? It does. Okay, so they wanted the pipes out of ceramic too. So let's try making 50 glass. You know, a simple start. Let's not go too overboard. Let's make 10 more steel and 10 more copper, 10 more iron. That should be good, right? Let's see if this breaks anything. Went in, didn't break anything. We have some glass. Woo! See all glass in solid form. Okay, looking good. So far, nothing's broken. Okay, so as soon as we have enough, we can start making some power out of solar panels over here. Get pretty wide. How are we doing over here? They're lullabied. With lullaby, oh, it's still 17% per cycle. Even with lullaby, this takes like 6 cycles to get done. Even with lullaby, that's gonna take a long time to be able to populate a whole farm worth of those guys. I never did check if this was the correct size for 96. I mean 96. Yeah, it is. It worked out exactly as I had calculated, which is very good. So we'll set it up the same way as we have the top one set up. Where is the conveyor rails? There we go. And that should drop everything here. Pretty sure this is just set to everything. And same thing over here, which is set to everything. Should be clean. Clean and easy way of getting this working. I also want to... Oh, I don't want to do that just yet. We don't have any suits. Let's keep it at that. Why are you still? Let's just kill you. You're making a... I don't like the noise you make. Let's just get rid of you. Yeah, see these bugs here. I just keep turning this on and off. See, they stand here for a long time. Yeah, that bug triggered this whole thing to restart the whole cycle. So now you won't be properly lullabied at one point because the whole cycle has restarted. Building broken. Still don't know why that broke. I have no idea why that broke. Oh, look at that. We're down to 17% stress from one person. That is nice. Our stress is doing much better. Let's change that, shall we? Oh, are you good yet? No, almost. But you definitely want to change that. Are you done with getting skill scrubbed? So Max should have a lot of skill points, right? Wherever Max is. Yeah, there we go. So rocket piloting, and that's not rocket piloting 2, and that's not give you any additional skills. So you only need 7 to pilot. Let's not overburden you with skills so that you go crazy again like you did last time. Let's do some research though. Maybe we want to look into getting this. We want to look. We can also get some high velocity transport set up so that we can transfer materials between both of the asteroids. Or a steam engine. A steam engine actually sounds pretty good. Oh, and we do need the solar panels. So yeah, let's do this one. We need steam engine and solar panels. Yeah. That sounds exactly like what I want. Where's that extra? It's just, he does, what? How are you still out here? I can't select you. There, I selected you. How are you still out here? You should have been put in here by now. I don't know how he made it. He's still out there. I don't know how he's managing this, but he's making it. He's going all around the world and back. Oh wow, we are really going through that glass. 450 glass already. This produces glass pretty quickly, but it's also warming up the water pretty quickly. Look at that. Wow. It's like right where it drops too. It's like just that one tile is now almost 20 degrees. So what do we do with this water, right? We have all the water here. It's going to go into here eventually, right? But we only have so much storage space here for water too. Then we use it to produce the oxygen. The oxygen comes out at what temperature? 24, 19, pretty good. But I guess we can also divert away the water from here. My main concern is now that we have this guy running, right? I don't want to lose any of the potential water from here. So, and this is not turned on yet, so we're not Oh, it is turned on. It is turned on now. But yeah, so once this is turned on, which it is now, I guess. Maybe it's getting turned on and off because of polluted water, I guess? Yes, now it's off. I'm guessing the glass is bringing up the level, and then once the glass, like temporarily shooting up the level over here. Let's see. 475. As soon as the glass drops down. Yeah, see, now we're at 475, and you could definitely see there was let's see. Yeah, I think it goes down to 300, so there's definitely some play here that happens whenever the glass falls in, so I'm guessing that has something to do with why this keeps getting triggered, turned on and off, on and off, on and off. Okay. So if we want to start putting a solar panel here, we want to probably have a solar panel farm, like for batteries, right? So I'm gonna set up a battery area right here. We want to have just normal batteries. The 1, 2, 3. That. Now we have stairs here. Oh, no, that's why I don't. Stairs here. So we can have batteries over here, and we can put our solar panels here, and put the solar panels, charge up these batteries, and then have like some kind of large power transformer that would take, I don't know how many batteries we want. Let's just, yeah, let's put a large power, oh, okay, let's keep the batteries here. And we'll need to break down the next level here. And on this level, we can put the power transformer that would connect to this thing. So we want to bring this thing all the way to the top here. Something broken, gas source. Really annoying me. Let's give you plumbing, I guess. Gene over here. Yeah, oh, level 3 suit wear for free. For free. That's 3 free points right there. Let's see, do we have anything we want to print off? Ooh, omelets. People like omelets. I like omelets. Who doesn't like omelets? But a farmer with exosuit training. But he's flatulent. I don't want him. I don't want him. He's flatulent. I don't know why he has to be flatulent. He's perfect otherwise. Let's get myself some eggs. Yeah, I'm doing this killing thing way too much. Let's set up a little bit of a kill area for these. Put it right here. Put some bottle emptiers here to fill it up. And want to put up the eggs. And if we put one right here, it should be able to reach in there to grab the meat. So here, we'll pick up all of, not here, we'll put it here. Here's better. Can this reach that? No, it can't. Okay, so this will bring up all of the eggs. Drop them here. This should be able to. No, it can't. It can't reach that one. So, but if we put it here, I should be able to pick up all of the eggs. put them in here, like all the meat and non-egg related products, and transport it into here. That. Connect it to this wire. Like that. So this one will pick up everything. This one will pick up everything but eggs. And then we can end up having everything just dumped right here eventually. You pick up everything. I want to open this just so that we can dump in the first layer of water, the Draconian water layer, obviously. Do I want to set these up? Like, we don't really need those running right now. A little bit, like this one is missing a single one. I'll leave it not set up for now, so that these guys don't actually get powered for now. And we'll keep running like this for a little bit. Are you still too warm? Even with being right beside a Weezewort, it's just too warm for you, isn't it? Yeah, this one over here, not very happy. I'm gonna uproot you just because I'm pretty sure you're probably wasting resources or something. Just guessing, but that would make sense. Yeah, so now that this is open, we can be like, put some water in here. Rid of you. That's a lot of people. Yeah, so let's do this for a little bit. That's 200. We'll probably bring it up to the maximum, which is going to be 1,000. So 5 trips. Hi, meat. Why are you not? Where are you, meat? Where are you? Meat. Good. Why are you so tired? Wow. You're halfway done your day and you're already sleeping? That is not how I want the day to go. Everyone's getting a nice little shower. A lot of people are getting showers. Guys, appreciate high morale. Everyone's so depressed. This one takes everything but eggs. So that's at 700. This one will make it 800. So we need 2 more, and then we can shut these down. 1 more. This one should bring it up to 900. This one will bring it up to 1,000. Let's disable auto bottling. That should prevent them from bringing in any more. There we go. Unlock this. And yeah, this should work. So let's maybe start with only eggs. Where's eggs? Let's start with only eggs. So at least we can move over all of the eggs first. And once we've moved over a lot of eggs, That's a lot of eggs. It's taking quite a bit of time to move over all these eggs. No wonder I was spending so much time killing. Okay, now let's move it to everything. Okay, so now they're in here. They should be drowning every time. Perfect. Okay, so kill spot is done. Now we just need to have this cleaned up a little bit. And as soon as you hatch, we can start actually having some plastic too. Very good. Okay, so you are done with all of that glass, which means we have... How's our research going? Research for glass production? Not that good actually. But I think we should be set with our next launch. We can, instead of, how much barbecue do we have? We have 13 big cows of barbecue. Barbecue would help with the morale issue a little bit. But let's prepare for the next launch. Oh yeah, we need to enable this so that we can get some, yeah. Alright. The next thing after that, we'll want to actually get the mini gas pump and such. Okay, so now, oh, it actually is full of, I didn't know it was full already. It was already delivered dirt, apparently. So it'll bring us some food. We'll put 3 dupes in here. This is enough space for 3 dupes, right? And we will send them over to the next asteroid. Okay. People, no one's idle. That's what I thought. No one's allowed to be idle right now. Okay. So we will want to set up here a, where is it? A large power transformer. Go from like this, and then we can take these guys. Go this 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 with a bunch of joint plate. Can't actually put a joint plate. Put the joint plate there instead, I guess. And then we put the ladder here, 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 here. Dig this out. Dig this out. Dig this out, and dig this one out. So once we have all this connected, we can also make myself a... We need a lot more copper. Are you making me more copper? No, you are not. You can't make me more of this because we have no more lime. So let's bring that down to 0. And let's make me 30 more copper. Because I really want more copper. So copper, and connect all this. And we go like this. 4, 4. And we want to put in place. I don't know why it's not set up here too. 1, 2. There we go. So assuming this is set up, we should then be able to connect this wire out here to the solar panels, and the solar panels will fill in these batteries before it fills in this system. So this, but there's, because of this large power transformer, it doesn't go the other way around. It only goes from up to down. It doesn't go from up down to up. You have all the food. None of it's too bad, which is good. So that's... Is the crew still set to the same 3 people? No one's gone too crazy just yet. Destination set. Wudana. And let's go. Udona. Okay, so you're one of them. Let's unequip your suit while you're here. Max, let's unequip your suit. And Mima, unequip your suit. Got 3 suits I need to re-deliver. Go in there. Okay, it should launch. Let's see, will anything melt yet? Oh, the conductive wire didn't melt. Oh, how did it get? It didn't get any. How hot is the carbon dioxide is 17, 16, 16. So the carbon dioxide does seem to be hot enough to melt the iron, but not hot enough to melt steel. But it didn't melt it this time, which is very good. And that is what I like to see. Not melting it this time. Okay, so let's re-deliver all these masks. And you guys should be getting there in about 1 cycle, right? All cargo bays are full. Okay, so you guys should land here. As soon as you land here, we are gonna get very busy very quickly. Because yeah, this is still not very livable. It's gonna be a hard time. And over here, we're still busy setting up. Yeah, you know, progressing as a normal colony. Nothing too special over here. Everything is going pretty smoothly. And as I said, it only takes about 1 cycle to go back and forth. So if something goes wrong, we evacuate again. Not that big of a deal. But that's gonna be it for tonight. It's 11:30. Trying to go to bed at a more reasonable time tonight. So thank you for watching. Thank you for following. And I will be back tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. I have been wanting to play New World, right? That's the game that just from Amazon. Yeah, New World closed beta. I kind of want to play that, but we'll see. I didn't play that tonight because the queues were massively long. Incredible. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.